Capricorn. In case of Capricorn, Saturn rules you because it is your first lord, and Saturn rules your second house, which is the resources, which is the family, which is wealth, which is your bank account, which is your values, which is basically the way people see you. Yes, second house is also important. And second house is basically the way you can lead your life in this world. It is the house which has the potential to bring a kind of capacity, a possibility that whether you will be able to clear out your prarabdha, do your duty, which is called as the nirvah of responsibility. And if second house is good, it has the possibility to give you all possible dimensions by which you will be able to do that. And if second house is weak, then sixth house overtakes. That's the fight between second and sixth house. And Saturn, which is retrograding from 17th of June on your second house, will somehow trigger unique possibilities in your life that will not only alter how you look into your finances, but will also change the equations between you and your family members. Now, when Saturn went into Aquarius, it is actually a good placement because Saturn goes in your second house, the Dhanabhava. But what Saturn would have done in the second house is slow down the process of earning wealth. Because when Saturn goes in second house, its 10th aspect falls on the 11th house. And the invested money can also be pulled out. So investors can pull out of your business. So don't try to be over smart during this retrograde Saturn period. Don't try to commit anything that you can't fulfill. Don't try to take a project that you know you won't be able to fulfill. See, stretching a boundary is one thing, but breaking the boundary is not possible during this time. Now, if you see that Saturn's aspect on the 8th house, that is the most significant aspect here. Because 8th house is your investments, is the public's money, it's your in-laws. So something changes between your family and your in-laws' family if you are married. So try to maintain a harmonious relation. Retrograde Saturn means you are trying to rebuild the relation. But I remember a shlok of Rahim, that Doha of Rahim, Rahiman dhaga prem ka mat todo chatkaye, टूटे से फिर ना जुड़े जुड़े गांठ पड़ जाए. What it means is that the bond of trust and love is so fragile that you should not break it. And if you break it, the moment you try to join it, it will form a knot. And that knot will remain as a remembrance of that, as a reminder of that dispute that happened in that thread. So this retrograde Saturn will try to mend relationship, but then anyone who is ignorant will fall for that and fall for the negative Rahu and can break off the relationships. That will make you highly uncomfortable. Also, you will have to be very careful about food related allergies. Non-vegetarian food should be avoided during this time, and you must focus on being truthful in your words. Because Saturn, because of its retrograde motion and a general trend towards, because the apparent motion of Saturn is towards the Lagna, Saturn will change your personality and the projection of personality. New career opportunities, new business opportunities will come. Something different will happen. Something unusual will happen. You will have to take great care of your health because this Saturn will force you to focus on the health. Otherwise, it will make you very much uncomfortable. People who have weight issues, thyroid issues, diabetes, people who are facing problems related to Vata inside the body should be doing yoga, should be consulting an Ayurvedic doctor. A proper medical help is needed. And through food, you will be able to control a lot of things. Avoid drinking very cold water. Dental problems in certain cases might create a lot of trouble, especially at a time when you don't need that problem. Like you're in an important meeting or you want to go to a trip, and you will see that the dental pain or the dental problem can trouble you. So immediately address your dental health, even if there is no problem. There's no harm in having a good checkup done, just so that the health of your gums and tooth are up to the mark, so that it doesn't create a problem that will hurt you later. You will also see that the equation between siblings will change, and the health of your mother can be a certain concern. No matter what, you will have to fulfill your duty, even if the relationship between you and your mother or your grandmother is not up to the mark. But if you fulfill your duty, financial changes are bound to happen. Business will see good growth. Second house retrograde Saturn has the potential to suddenly give you richness. It has the potential to give you intense amount of money, a wealth that you have never seen, a wealth that you have been waiting for. You have been trying hard, and now the result of your karma will come. Just follow the path of Saturn, follow the working principle of Shanidev, and keep your karma in discipline and follow the path of righteousness.